Hey guys, what's this? It looks like it might be a box opening. But the box is empty. So what's the point? I received some comments recently on my YouTube, the same type of ignorant comments we all tend to get now and again. I thought I'd make a video and save the haters some time and explain a few things that they might not be aware of. First of all, we, as in the reborn community, don't care what you think. If we cared what other people thought of our hobby, or were embarrassed by it in any way, we wouldn't put ourselves out there on public sites like YouTube. We've heard it all twice, and if it made any difference to us, we'd have moved on to some other more mainstream and politically correct activity by now. I find it funny that here we are in our own little community, minding our own business, and you folks search us out on the internet just to let us know how you think we're weird and what we're doing is wrong. But what you really mean is, it's wrong for you, because you can't possibly know what's right or wrong for another person. Since you folks seem a little slow, I'll explain it. I'm not a religious person, but that doesn't mean I would ever dream of or even feel I have the right to go into a place of worship and tell everyone there who is quietly honoring their chosen deity that they're wrong for what they believe and what they choose to do with their own money, energy, and time. Do you know why? Because it's none of my business, that's why. If someone is doing something that makes them happy and it hurts no one, who am I to judge and why should I care? The answer is, I don't care. And if you folks had a life of your own or anything better to do, you wouldn't either. What exactly do you think you're accomplishing with your comments? Do you think you're going to call me a name and I'm going to close down my channel, sell all my dolls, and run crying to my mommy? Recently, one of these folks commented about how I am an adult, and therefore playing with dolls is weird. I'm glad you pointed that out because you're right. I am an adult. I'm a grown-ass woman who's been through a whole lot more trying things in her life than the occasional passing attempt at an insult from a faceless person behind some computer. So the point is, if you're waiting for me to care what you think, take a number and pack a lunch for the wait in line. There's plenty of people before you who called me weird, and it has yet to affect my choices or how I live my life. One more thing before I sign off. Did it ever occur to you that we know we're weird, original, unconventional, a bit more intriguing and interesting than your average person, and that maybe we like it that way? I'm guessing not, because people who feel the need to bully and snark total strangers for no reason are generally very insecure in their own lives, and they hide that by pointing and laughing at anyone and everyone else who isn't a walking carbon copy of your average man, woman, or teenager. Here's a newsflash for you. We don't want to be like you. We like the way we are, and your judgment and hate towards our community only strengthens it. It only drives the point home harder of what we don't want to be. An ordinary, uninteresting facsimile of the typical human who lives life inside their own little box and wants everyone else to live there too. Well, I have 3 words for you. Fuck the box.